A surprising number of characters in Malcolm in the Middle end up falling for Lois, and once you actually look at why, it stops being surprising at all. Start with Hal. If there's one person in this show who is completely, unconditionally gone for Lois, it's him.
You gonna be okay with that?
I think I can manage without my mommy for a few days.
And the best example might be the episode where she buys a bigger bed.
You want there to be more distance between us?
Hal, I didn't really think about the size. It was on sale at Mattress King.
Hal doesn't see a new mattress. He sees the first step toward losing her. Within minutes, he's already imagined the whole thing.
And then I end up eating alone on a Formica table under a swinging light bulb while you are on a beach in Ibiza being rubbed with cocoa butter by your new lover who you can never get too close to.
And this isn't a one-off. Moments like this run through their entire relationship.
And you lied.
At one point, Lois confronts him about a rumor. A neighbor claims he kissed her on New Year's Eve.
Do I have anything that I need to apologize for?
Okay, by you mean me, and since you're phrasing it as a question, it means you already know the answer.
Hal denies it immediately, but what starts as a denial turns into something else entirely.
We've been with the same woman all these years. It's only natural to be a little curious.
About what?
Lois asks him the real question.
That unlike any other man alive, you don't even have a glancing interest for other women? You and you alone stand outside the dictates of millions of years of evolution.
Hal's answer is simple.
Why is that so hard for you to believe?
Because I look at other men!
That's it. That's the whole answer. Then there's the episode where his boss starts flirting with him.
But I'm gonna do my best to make everyone here feel respected.
Thank you, Mel.
Especially the ones with great-looking hands.
Hal is horrified by the idea. Lois tells him to just go with it.
It's just if she flirts with you again, just don't burst her bubble.
Lois!
His attempt at flirting at the office is painful to watch.
Hello there, Nell. Your eyes are very pretty.
He manages about one sentence before admitting out loud that his wife made him do it, and he doesn't find his boss remotely attractive.
Lois will be so relieved.
Well, we don't want her to be too relieved.
For the first time in the series, Lois actually looks a little unsure of herself.
You put the lipstick on yourself, right?
Okay.
Hal, you did. Just say you did.
Okay, I did.
Hal!
When it comes to pure attraction, one of the funniest moments in the whole show comes from the episode where Lois starts wearing makeup at work.
Wow, Lois, this is gonna be so fun.
It's not even something she wants to do. Her boss tells her she looks slovenly, and she reluctantly gives it a shot. Almost immediately, everything around her shifts.
You shouldn't be lifting those heavy boxes.
I always do it.
I'll take care of it.
The guys at Lucky Aid start acting completely differently. They're friendlier, more helpful, and way more eager to do favors. A coworker who had just refused to cover a shift for someone else suddenly changes his mind the moment Lois asks him herself.
Gee, Tom, I really don't know what to do. Isn't there any way at all you could be just a little late for your game?
Well, I guess so.
Thanks.
For a brief moment, Lois actually starts using this to her advantage.
Anyhow, I think we're going to have an opening pretty soon in customer service.
Really?
It wouldn't be much of a raise in pay, but you wouldn't have to work any more late nights.
She realizes that a little bit of attention can make her job a lot easier. But then a stranger outside the store makes it very clear what kind of attention she's actually attracting.
What'll it cost me?
What?
Is it cheaper if we use my car, or do we have to get a room?
And that immediately reminds Lois why she never liked wearing makeup in the first place. She decides that if this is the kind of attention it brings, she'd rather just go back to being herself.
Well, Steve, are you going to tell my sister, or should I?
The funniest part happens when she gets home that night. Lois walks in complaining about how humiliating the whole experience was. Hal's reaction is the complete opposite. Whatever happened in that bedroom afterward clearly left quite an impression.
You're the most beautiful woman that ever was, or ever could be.
Then there's Stevie, and compared to the other examples, this one is actually kind of sweet. Stevie ends up staying with the Wilkersons for a few days while his parents are away, which means he suddenly spends a lot more time around Lois.
Would you like some more orange juice, Stevie?
Thank you, Lois.
And unlike Malcolm and the other boys, Stevie is polite, helpful, and incredibly well-behaved.
Did everyone notice the way Stevie pre-sliced the grapefruit sections?
Lois notices the difference immediately. Lois is delighted.
It's so nice to have a boy in the house who's not a rude little monster.
Hey, was that shot at me?
Yes, honey, it was.
Naturally, Stevie starts enjoying the attention a little more than he probably should. He helps with groceries and looks genuinely proud every time she compliments him.
Sure, Hawaii's great. We're having fun right here, huh?
Sure are.
Eventually, Lois realizes he skipped a school dance and assumes it's because he's worried about being in a wheelchair.
But there are plenty of things you can do. You can snap your fingers to the beat. You can spin around in a circle.
So she gives him a little speech about how any girl would be lucky to date someone like him.
You're polite, you're considerate, and you are very clean. Girls go crazy for that.
Lois.
Stevie, you know what? We're going to that dance.
What Lois doesn't realize is that Stevie isn't thinking about girls at school at all. He's clearly a little bit enchanted with Lois herself.
How's my gal?
I don't know, she won't stop screaming.
It's a harmless, innocent crush, and the show never really makes a big deal out of it. But it's another small example of the strange effect Lois seems to have on people around her. Reese is a different kind of example, although in his case, it isn't really Lois he falls for. What he actually falls for is a version of Lois from the past. He finds an old diary and starts reading it, assuming it belongs to some girl from school.
September 18th. What an aggravating day.
The entries talk about being bullied, feeling insecure, and trying to change her personality so the boy she likes won't lose interest.
Who is that? I don't know. But he's getting to second base if I have anything to say about it.
Reese slowly gets more and more invested, imagining the girl behind the diary, eventually picturing himself as the guy she's writing about. By the time the big romantic moment is about to happen...
Reese! I thought I told you to take out the... What are you doing with my old diary?
Then there's Reese's army friend. When she comes to visit, she ends up spending a few days at the house. At first, it just seems like she's there to hang out with Reese.
I don't believe it! What the hell are you doing, you ugly grub eater?
But it quickly becomes clear that she's far more interested in Lois.
I have to confess, I'm a great admirer of yours, ma'am.
Me?
Reese had apparently told her plenty of stories about his mother, and she already admires her before they even properly meet. Once she's actually around Lois, that admiration only grows.
Are you kidding? The way that you handled that unruly mob without once firing over their heads? You were incredible.
She follows her around, asks her questions, and seems genuinely fascinated by everything Lois does. Even something as routine as her job at Lucky Aid. At some point, she offers Lois a massage.
Oh. Go ahead. Don't be timid.
At first, Lois doesn't think much of it, but the longer it goes on, the more obvious it becomes that something about the situation is a little different than what Lois expected.
Don't stop. That's it.
And that's the moment she realizes that Reese's friend might not just admire her personality.
I'm sorry, did you just make a pass at me?
Ma'am, forgive me.
And then there's Spangler, the commandant at Francis's military academy. When Lois visits after Francis gets injured, she immediately clashes with him.
Who are you?
Edwin Spangler. I am commandant of Marlin Academy.
Good for you.
Spangler tries to act like the typical strict military authority, but Lois has absolutely no patience for it.
You listen to me, you idiot! My child is sick. He does not need you marching in here, puffing up your little chest and making his life more miserable than it already is.
And strangely enough, that seems to be exactly what does it for him.
God, she is magnificent.
The more she pushes back, the more impressed he gets. At one point, he even tries asking her out. Lois shuts it down immediately.
If you're interested, I have some passes.
No thanks.
Another time then. Bonsoir.
That's really what ties all of this together. It's not Lois being soft or charming that attracts people. It's the opposite. Her confidence, her intensity, and the fact that she never once tries to be liked, that's exactly what makes her so magnetic.
Your mom is great.
This isn't my mom. It's an act.
She was never written to be the attractive character of the show. She's loud, intimidating, and usually the last person in the room trying to please anyone.
Thank Thank you! Come with me!
But somehow, that's exactly what pulls people toward her. And if you want the most extreme example of that, you only have to look at Craig. His fascination with Lois slowly becomes one of the strangest obsessions in the entire series. We already broke that whole story down in another video. If you want the full Craig saga, check that one out next.